Drop the point. Drop the point. Drop the point. Drop the point. No zero ham bone. Gonna drop the point. Drop the point. No zero ham bone. What is the point? Drop the point.
Hello world and welcome back to another episode of Drop the Point. I am Hambone and I am joined by none other than NEMESIS. What's going on, NEMESIS?
Not much, man. Drop the heroes, get with the zero.
Oh, Drop the Heroes and Get with the Zero has made its return. So that's a good sign, folks. As always, if you want to send us any type of question, be it gaming or Destiny related or any other game for that matter, you can send that to onpoint@aimassistgaming.com. Or you can tweet us a message on Twitter by following @AimAssistGaming, and we'll tweet you back. So with that out of the way, let's get right into this episode. NEMESIS, tell me, when is the last time you played Destiny?
Man, that's like calling me out. It's been like 2 weeks, I think.
Did you just say 2 weeks?
Yeah, I think it's been 2 weeks. I don't know the exact math on it. Troy's not here to do the math for us.
Right?
But I think it's 2 weeks.
Holy crap. What in the world have you been doing if you're not playing Destiny?
Well, for the last week, Call of Duty Black Ops 3 has been taking up my time.
Did you just say a Call of Duty is taking up your time?
Yes.
You're not playing Destiny so that you can play Call of Duty?
Yeah, I look forward to playing Call of Duty actually right now. I'm at work and I'm like, I can't wait to get home and play Call of Duty.
Really? So tell us, what did Call of Duty do right this time that makes you so excited to play it?
Well, it's funny because we did this on Advanced Warfare last year. Me and you had a talk.
We sure did.
We did a video about Advanced Warfare, and I think I oversold Advanced Warfare in a bit in that video.
Mm-hmm.
But it was, I don't want to take, I'll take responsibility for, jumping too far into it and be like, oh, it's awesome. And I haven't watched the video, so I don't actually remember what I said, but Advanced Warfare was exciting when it came out because it was different.
Mm-hmm.
So finally something different in Call of Duty. Movements are different, it's cool. But this one, Treyarch has nailed movement. It is so good. Wall running, pulling off crazy shots while you're wall running, jumping off of a wall to another wall to do all kinds of crazy things like that. The movement, power sliding. Oh, dude, the movement is awesome, and it's not awesome like Advanced Warfare looked like it was awesome, and in a couple weeks people are going to be exploiting the hell out of this movement. The maps are done very well.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't make the maps in a sense that could be really exploited. I'm sure there's some little nuances on certain maps that's like, oh, it's frustrating that guy did that and was able to kill me. But overall, they really strategically placed the lines on the map as far as running lines. It feels like Tony Hawk, man. Back in the old school days when you were playing a Tony Hawk and you're like, let me figure out how to do this line. How am I going to do this line? And, get the best score. And I don't know. It's just so much fun, dude. I can't believe how good it is.
Oh, yeah, man. It's, for me, it's definitely one of those things where I didn't know if I would play it because I have a very strong aversion to Call of Duty. As you know, I'm a Battlefield guy primarily if I'm not doing Destiny. So it's been a while for me to enjoy a Call of Duty, but that's exactly what I'm doing. I am very much enjoying Call of Duty. I love everything about it. I'm way average at this game. I'm definitely not as good as I am at Destiny, but I'm having more fun. It's more brainless. I can do it while I'm talking to my brother. I don't feel like I need the room quiet while I'm raiding or doing something like that. So it's a fantastic switch up from the involvement of Destiny. You and I were talking about that before we went on air, is that Destiny is a very involved game that you need to dedicate a lot of time to. And Call of Duty's not so much. You can jump on and play with the weapons that are available, and you're fine. You don't necessarily need to dedicate 15 hours in a week to make sure that you have everything done so that you're ready for the reset. So
Right.
I'm really enjoying it. But on the flip side of that, is there anything that you would like to see Call of Duty do differently than what they're doing now?
It's so hard to say because what they're doing is different.
Mm.
To do differently, I mean, they fixed a lot of issues. I'm very proud to say there's no noob tubes in this Call of Duty. There is a specialist that when they get their super, they essentially have a thing called the War Machine that will act as like a grenade launcher. But it's not even... They can't gain that super often enough in a match to be annoying.
Right.
And so it's amazing. I've been saying it forever. I'm sure there's plenty of people who've been saying forever, like, why do they even keep putting some form of noob tube in this game? And it's amazing how much that makes it better that that's not in the game. You can't even get a noob tube attachment for your guns. Like, you can't even get it on your guns. It's just not in the game.
That's fantastic. I mean, there definitely still is some aspect of Call of Duty that's always going to be prevalent in Call of Duty. I feel like the drop shot, you still definitely see the drop shot and the campers.
It's not nearly as effective, though.
No, it's not nearly as effective, and it's almost comical. When we were playing the other night, we could very easily tell, oh, that guy's using a modded controller. You know, it's like you can tell who's doing what, but it's definitely in there. There's still an aspect of camping that is, to me, very Call of Duty. But like I said, you know what you're getting into when you get a Call of Duty, and certain things are just, I won't say non-negotiables, but you just expect them. And it's still a very pleasant game to play. And I would say if you were looking for something to balance your time outside of Destiny, or to spread your time out, I would definitely pick up Call of Duty. I didn't get any of the added bonuses or, you know, the season pass or anything like that. I just got the base game, and I'm loving the crap out of it. Xero, is this something that you can put your seal of approval on for people to go buy?
Yes. I will stand by this one. I'm 99% sure next year I'll be like, dude, Black Ops 3 is awesome. I don't know that I'll buy next year's. I honestly, my kind of pledge to myself and really anybody is like, Infinity Ward and Sledgehammer really got to step it up because this one, especially how good this one is, if they come out with the stuff they've been coming out with, it's really gonna hurt them, for me at least. Like, I'm not gonna. I want something that feels like this the next time I play. And I'm okay with if it doesn't have the movements like this one does. I just want to see them have it feel like this one as far as, things feel fair. Things feel, like most of the time I feel like when I have a group of my skilled friends in playing, we mop the floor with people. When I have a group of mostly skilled people and a couple of people that maybe aren't as skilled, I still feel like we mop the floor. And then obviously if I have a bunch of non-skilled people, we tend to do okay because we're in a team, but we have more trouble. And then it just seems fair. Like, it doesn't seem like I'm with a group of really good people and we're getting our butts stomped. So, I like that.
That's a fantastic place to be because you couldn't always say that about Call of Duty. I mean, we're sitting here, we're singing its praises. I'm telling you that it's fun, and I'm not even a guy that likes Call of Duty. So I really feel like you guys can take this to heart, that if you're looking for something alternative to Destiny, that this is a good game for you to pick up, especially if you're looking for a brainless first-person shooter where you don't have to be involved, where you can jump on for an hour, play, and just be done with it. But at the same time, Xero, we primarily do Destiny. And I want to know what's going to pull you back over to Destiny. Like, what things can Bungie be working on or release that's going to make you be like, I'll shelf Call of Duty for a little bit so I can go check that out?
Between now and the new year.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if challenge mode is enough for me. Destiny needs depth. Okay, that's what Destiny lacks. And not that Call of Duty's offering all this depth, and that's why I'm there. Call of Duty offers me a thing where I log in and people are like, oh, you play multiplayer, let's play multiplayer. Whereas,
Right.
like, I get on Destiny, it's like, hey, Zero, you want to do the raid? Or, hey, you want to do this? And so all of a sudden, I might get, not, I don't want to say negatively, but I might get put into a situation where I'm going to spend a couple hours doing the raid.
Yeah.
Not that, like I said, not that that's a bad thing, but it's just when you want it, like if I don't want to spend a lot of time on, and then I do go do a raid, I can't tell you how many times I've decided to go, yeah, let's go do a raid. It'll only take this long, and then stay up for 3 hours because we had trouble on this part or that part, and I've stayed up later or longer than I wanted to playing.
Right.
So whereas Call of Duty, I can get on, play for a couple hours, and occasionally I'm like having a lot of fun, so I'm like, hey, yeah, we're gonna keep playing. But it's like, okay, I can get out. But yeah, depth is what Destiny needs. I feel like they did really good presentation wise and everything with Taken King. I just feel like now it needs to work on depth because right now it's about as deep as a puddle.
Yeah, it's the depth is definitely lacking. More so this time than I did with House of Wolves. I don't feel that connection to Trials. I mean, part of that is due to the fact that the competition, the competition is harder, but I enjoy that aspect of it. But what I don't enjoy is that the competition is harder and the rewards are worse. I just can't justify it. Yeah, it makes no sense to me. And I'm unable to dedicate long amounts of time to it because for the first time since Taken King is out, I really feel like I'm wasting my time. If you run the raid and you can run it successfully, you can get weapons that are dropping at 320 and below. So literally you're going into Trials to get an exotic armor piece to drop to you that's potentially up to 320. And to me, that's just not enough. I was playing with a couple guys in Trials this past weekend just to check out Exodus Blue, and I came up with this idea. What do you think, Zero, if Destiny added into, if Bungie added into Trials a double or nothing perk that you could put on after a round? So let's say you just went toe-to-toe with these guys and you lost 5-4. You could double or nothing for double wins or double losses. And you know what I mean? To like kind of grudge match these people and really see. It's like, because there are those times where we get in and you lose and you're like, I know we should have beat them. I know we should have beat them. And I think this double or nothing perk, you would buy it with passage coins, would be an interesting addition. What do you think?
Oh, I like that idea. It'd be fun. It'd be interesting to see how often that people would want to do that.
Right.
But, I would like that. That'd be really cool. I don't even know how to elaborate on it. That's a cool idea. I like that.
See, I wanted to get it down in case you guys actually see it pop up in the game some point. You can point Bungie back to this video and be like, you took that from Hambone. So you heard it here first.
Other than that sounds cool. I like that.
Word. I got Nostradamus to be impressed. So I think that's a good place for us to end for the day. But yeah, guys, if you're out there and you're playing Destiny and you're finding the content stale, don't forget there's tons of other games coming out that are worth checking out. Nobody is losing their allegiance to Destiny. We still love it. We're still going to play it. But it is nice to see other games stepping up to the plate and providing some decent entertainment in its downtime. So that's going to do it for us today on this episode of Drop the Point. If you enjoy these types of conversations, don't forget to check us out on iTunes, where we do a podcast and we talk about these types of things and more. You can also check us out on Facebook and all the other pertinent social media sites. That's going to do it for us. I am Hambone, he's No Zero, and we'll see you when we see you.
Bob's 3.
Blobs 3.